Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes. What up, Carolyn? I think we fixed this little sound problem we was having too. For those who do not know, I am the black guru. What I offer is sage wisdom. This is the Snowfall season 2, episode 2 reaction and review. Y'all take this time to follow on YouTube if you don't already. Follow right here on Periscope if you don't already. I'm feeling good. How y'all doing? Hey, what's up, GG? You watched tonight's episode? What's up, Carolyn? Y'all watched it? Did y'all like it? But did you like it though? You know it. Gigi, do you watch the four? I watched the four for the first time tonight. And this gimmick ass phone, fuck y'all. God damn it. This is trash. This is so trash. Okay. Yeah, I watched the four for the first time tonight. People keep telling me to watch it. Yeah, I watched it for the first time tonight. Shit was kind of crazy. I saw bits and pieces. Yes. Did you like it? The four is cool. Yeah, I watched the four tonight for the first time. It's just like any old singing show. The same drama that you get on any old singing show. But I was kind of into it. I was kind of into it though. You get into these singing shows, then you start rooting for people and shit, and then you don't want certain people to lose. Then you get all pissed off if your person don't make it. Fuck this shit. This ain't right. This some bullshit. Snowfall my shit too. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Boom. Let's review tonight's episode. So we start out tonight's episode right basically where we dropped off last week. So we pick up where we dropped off. And the I'm gonna be calling them the Mexicans still tonight. I do call her Lucia now though. Snowfall and Queen of the South. I didn't catch Queen of the South. I don't watch Queen of the South, but a lot of people do. Um, so we pick off where we left. We pick up where we left off last week on the show. Very very interesting dynamic forming here with the cousins. He's been out in Tijuana for a while. I know he was in El Paso for a while, and he's strolling his little bitch ass back up, and he's asking for some money. He's looking for his money. So then we cut to the more dramatic scene of where Franklin at, and let me get into some overview of tonight's episode. My initial thoughts. Um, I like tonight's episode. Tonight's episode was very strong for Franklin. Tonight's episode was a real big Franklin character piece that really took him from where he was to where he needed to be as a character. I really loved it. I have a sneaking suspicion that this show is obsessed with Breaking Bad. I can confirm without a shadow of a doubt that this show is obsessed with fucking Breaking Bad. Because remember I told you guys a few nights ago about a scene in which Walter White has somebody chained downstairs to a pole. Remember I told you guys that? I think on my last Snowfall review I talked about that. And here we go to open up episode 2 of season 2. We have two people chained to fucking poles in a warehouse. So this shit is almost eerily similar to Breaking Bad. So we have Teddy here with a goddamn cattle prod poking everybody. He's running around here poking every damn body. And this, I gotta be honest here. I wouldn't be the black guru if I wasn't being honest. For as great as this scene was, because this scene was perfect, pitch perfect. This whole element was pitch perfect. It was something missing. I don't know if it's the sense of danger that Franklin was ever in any real danger. Is it the Teddy not being really overly convincing as some type of torturer that he needs to go through all this, and he's doing this guess my name, pick who you think I am, who you think I am. And then when he says I'm the fucking CIA, he fucking cracks this smile. He gives this fucking corny ass smile that's like, you got me type of shit. I didn't know what that was. Who am I? You couldn't figure out who I am? And Franklin's like, you're the Connect. And he gives this fucking corny ass, you got me type of fucking shit. I'm like, what? So, I don't know. It was just something a little bit, I don't know. So, we moved to this scene here, and this is when the uncle, they were looking for Franklin because they hadn't seen Franklin, so they were looking for him. There you go with that voice. Yeah, they're looking for Franklin because they haven't seen him. And then here come this crackhead motherfucker with his homeboys selling dope to the Mexicans. Now you know not to be fucking selling dope to no motherfucking Mexicans. Everybody know that. Everybody, you ain't even have to be no dope dealer. You know, if you fucking black, you don't sell no dope in the Mexican neighborhood. If you Mexican, don't be selling no dope in the black neighborhood. Everybody know that. And you ain't got to be no fucking big time dope dealer to understand that. And here these motherfuckers go, selling dope to fucking Mexicans. Okay. And Unc told him about that. Unc said, you motherfuckers don't be over there with that shit. So we moved to the Mexicans. They searched really hard. Did anyone even leave the house? Nah, but they asked around. Yes, and the Unc did leave the house. Unc went and asked his mama. So his uncle did leave the house. Now, this is interesting right here. This is interesting because I didn't really know what type of shit she was on. It seems like he met a little floozy out there in El Paso. He told the floozy he got some money, and now she want to get married and be all with him because he got some money. So, she's a little awkward, little weird bitch. I wouldn't be surprised if she get killed. I wouldn't be surprised if she ended up getting her ass killed because she's already an awkward little bitch to begin with. When did Lou Diamond Phillips join the show? Yep. Yeah, Gigi. So I wouldn't really get too attached to her, if you know what I mean, because I don't think she's going to be around too much longer. So this is interesting here. And I'm gonna connect all these dots in a moment. But Franklin flying the plane was a very surreal moment. You seen that childlike wonder he had while he was flying the plane. You seen that joy that he had. It seems like someone that would go to the police facts. And you seen the joy that he had, that childlike wonder, that experience that he had that day. Him flying that plane. He thought it was pretty cool. He never flew before. And this was a very, very great scene. Kid in the toy store feel. It really had that feel. And the actor who plays Franklin, I didn't know, but I watched his Breakfast Club interview with John Singleton. And I didn't know the actor was British. I didn't even know. I think somebody mentioned that on last week, but I didn't know that the actor was British. And his ability to play that South LA, to use that dialect, he said it came from Dub C being his dialect coach. And he does a wonderful job at it. It's very spot on. It's very, very spot on. And yeah, this scene was incredible. So Franklin, I looked him up as soon as I started watching. Oh, okay. I wonder why. So you got your boy sitting here smiling, showing all fucking 32, cracking his big ass smile, having some fun. But this is key, very key. So we cut back to this scene here. We have your boy. He's saying he won't in on the business now. He said he don't really want the money. He want to finish what they started with the cocaine. That's the reason they stole the money in the first place. That's the reason why Lucia decided to kill his father. Was one of the better ones of the series. Definitely, whatever is this, the 70s? No, it's actually the mid 80s. The mid-'80s is the era. Because his chocolate skin was beautiful and his teeth were nice. So you got this guy here, these two knucklehead motherfuckers posting in the corner, posting in the fucking Mexican hood where they don't need to be, hanging out, and the SA roll up on him. Yeah, the SA roll up on him, and they stabbed him motherfuckers. Yeah, the SA's rolled up on you, and this is some real life shit. Let this be a lesson to all the people in this scope. Stay out of them Mexican neighborhoods like that if you're black. Stay out them fucking Mexican neighborhoods, because this is some real shit. Nice gun skills. Yeah, I don't know how you missed point blank range, but they wasn't no street motherfuckers. They wasn't no street dudes, though. So I can see how he missed. You see how long it took for him to even pull out the gun? He wasn't used to it. They hard-headed niggas. And a couple hard-headed niggas in the Mexican territory, you deserve to get your ass fucking shanked. You deserve to get shanked. Especially if a motherfucker already told you don't be over there. A bunch of hard-headed motherfuckers. So yeah, SA rolled up on him and shanked him. Both of them. On some O.J. Simpson shit. Double homicide. I kid. For those who do not know, I am the Black Guru. What I offer is sage wisdom. Follow the Black Guru if you don't already, and keep those hearts flying. So we get to the scene that I ranted about all last week. If you watched my Snowfall review from last week, I spent all last week ranting. We should have got a moment with him and his mama. We should have talked to him and his mom. I said that all last week. Yeah, but will this turn Franklin against them or join the Mexicans? Well, I think Franklin's going to need those Mexicans to move those 10 keys a week. And plus, they already told them dudes don't be over there like that. So I don't have any sympathy for him myself. But Franklin knocks on the door. Now, this is powerful shit. We have a Mexican town scene here. I don't go. I feel you. I told you it was coming. Right. I figured it was coming, but I thought we should have got it right away instead of a time skip. You know, I'm not a fan of time skips. But it was even better. It was better than what it could have been, because the dialogue on this show is second to fucking none. I'm gonna keep saying this shit until y'all understand what I mean by that. The dialogue on this show is second to none. Niggas getting together. Green is the only color that matters. All right. I feel you. And the conversation that Franklin had with his mother at the door was so fucking poignant, and it revealed so much about Franklin's character that it's hard to ignore. Franklin's at the door, and he's excited from this plane ride. He's elated about that, and he told his mom, he said, remember when I was a kid and you would tuck me in and I had these exciting days, and I would try to remember everything that happened so I can tell you everything that happened. He said, well, Mom, well, today was one of those days. I'm doing good, brother, and yourself. He said today was one of those days. And he's speaking to her as if their relationship isn't estranged. But his mother's like, I know you over there selling more than weed now. I see it's new cars and new people, and there's a bunch of shit going on over there. His mother's very, very disappointed in him right now. While on the other end, Franklin is, for lack of a better term, living his best life. And he wants to share this with his mom. He wants to share the level of success he's having in the game with his mom, but doesn't understand that he's cut off that element. He's cut off his mom to do what he's doing, or his mom has cut herself off from him. You know, and he understands when his mom says, no, I can't I'm not fucking with you. She said you can come home anytime you done with that shit, but as long as you fucking with that shit, I'm not fucking with you. And he, Franklin tears up at the door. He tears up at the door. The life and it's nothing but hard work. Yeah, but she's not for it though. She's not for it. And the airplane scene with Franklin having fun flying that airplane and having that experience for the first time, and him wanting to share that experience with his mom, it was brilliant because it brought out the kid in Franklin. So even though Franklin's becoming this drug lord, drug kingpin, it brought out the kid in Franklin, and it brought out the kid in Franklin, and it brought him back to his mom, only to realize that his life decisions that he's making has estranged himself from his mother. What's the name of this? It's called Snowfall. The name of the show is called Snowfall. Very, very brilliant, very poignant. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I absolutely fucking love this episode, and I absolutely, mostly because of this scene here. But what happened when the Jew pops back in the picture? We may never see the Jew. Or let's find out what happens. May not be a big deal. Fuck, he lost his connect. He got jammed up. But I really, how often does it come on? Every Thursday. Every Thursday on FX. Yeah, it was a good one. Very, very good, GG. Very good. Very good episode. And mostly because of this scene here, mostly because of the arc of Franklin on this episode. Franklin be his connect now. Yeah, I wasn't sure you were going to like Snowfall. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's good. It's good. It's not fast paced. It's not really a fast paced, and it's not really multi-layered, but I like it for what it is. I like Snowfall because this show is it's beautiful. I mean, it's fucking beautiful to look at. I don't know who's lighting these fucking sets. I don't know who the fuck is lighting these Snowfall sets, but they're fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've never seen Southern California look so good on camera before. From Boys to Boys in the Hood to any of those movies set in that area. My mom is so gangster. If I told her I'm selling kilos, she would rob me. That's crazy. Shout out to moms. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not fast paced, and it's not multi-layered like a show like Power. I seen a lot of people comparing Snowfall to Power, and I wanted to talk about that. What happened to the other dude that made shoot his friend? Did they bury that story? No, they didn't bury that story. It hasn't become relevant yet. So Franklin strolls by his girlfriend's house, and he couldn't talk to his mom, so he went to go talk to his girl. And she was like, yeah, come on in, fuck it. She's all studying with the headphones on, being all a little good girl and shit. But the neighborhood kingpin just rolled by, so it's about to go down. And there we have tonight's episode. Again, very, very good episode. Very, very good. I'm very happy about this episode. I'm very intrigued. One of the better scenes tonight for me was Franklin and his mom at the door. I love that scene. I love him flying the airplane to set up that scene with his mom. I also I told you I always like the Mexicans on this show. To me, the Mexicans are the most intriguing fucking characters, bottom line. And when that Mexican, when S.A. rode up on them boys standing on the corner and stabbed them, I wouldn't compare this to Power. This feels more like coming of age. Neighborhood kingpin, yeah. Each of a young drug dealer. Yeah, you can't really compare it to Power in a lot of ways. Y'all follow me on YouTube. Go to YouTube and search The Black Guru on YouTube. And follow me on YouTube. I may be doing a video comparing Power to Snowfall because a lot of people are making that comparison. And it's just this thing with people to where they go, Snowfall better than Power. You know, they just quick to fucking, whenever you got like two things, you know, it's like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B better than Nicki Minaj. It's like, wait a second, one is one and one is the other, and like it's like, you know, this one at a time rule. Like one has to be king, and I like Snowfall. I think it is comparable to Power. You can compare the show, but the problem is people are comparing 5 years of Power to one season and 2 episodes of Snowfall. Now, there's no way in hell 1 season and 2 episodes you can say that that show was better than the show that's fucking 5 seasons in. And all of these characters have been through so many ups and downs. So what I would want to do, if I'm to make a YouTube video about this, what I would do is compare season 1 of Power to season 1 of Snowfall, and see which one is actually better. I have to go back and watch a lot of season 1 because I kind of remember it, but season 1 and season 2 of Power kind of run together to me. I think Snowfall has a lot of upside if writing is like tonight. Yeah, but they're gonna have to get away from this Breaking Bad fetish. For some reason, they got a fetish with Breaking Bad. They don't have to get away. No, don't get away from it. Keep doing it because I want to keep spotting the Breaking Bad references and the Breaking Bad elements. So don't get away from it, Snowfall. Keep doing it because I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. Yeah, so for those who do not know, I am the Black Guru. What I offer is sage wisdom. Follow the Black Guru if you don't already, and keep those hearts flying. Carolyn, what you mean by what I mean? What I mean by what? They just they add the Breaking Bad Easter eggs just for you. I think they do, troll, and I appreciate it. Keep adding them. Never watched Snowfall. I thought you watched it, Slim. It's a good show, man. A lot of people gonna start watching it because you about to start hearing a lot of people talk about it. It's a fucking good ass show. Breaking Bad. Well, there's elements of Snowfall that harken back to elements of Breaking Bad. Classic scenes, classic sets, and things like that. And these things are starting to connect with one another. So that's what I mean. I love tonight's episode. I really did. I really did. Love, love, love. Like I said, it's not Power. Okay, I kind of get it. Well, okay, let me give you a clear example. So you know what I mean. I don't want no kinda, I don't do no kinda shit. This scene right here where they were locked up and Teddy was torturing them. Always say Scott Gimple's on AMC, not X Facts. You can give me the rundown on Snowfall. I never seen it. So you can give me the rundown on Snowfall. I never seen it. Well, basically, Snowfall is about. Well, let me finish this thought, then I'll get back to you on that. LOL, it's me. Yeah, you see how he's tied up in the basement right now? He's tied up to a pole with his hands behind his back. This very same thing happened on Breaking Bad, where Walter White had somebody tied up just like this in his basement, about to kill them. So this same thing happened on Breaking Bad. There's another instance in season 1 of Snowfall when the plane crashed in the desert and they didn't have any water. And that's something that happened on Breaking Bad. They were out there in the desert and they ran out of water. So they had to sit out in the desert and figure out a way how to get back. So there's these little elements that keep tying into one another. Now to your question about, Slim's question about rundown of Snowfall. Snowfall is essentially the story of Franklin, the guy standing on the ice cream truck here. and he's selling crack. It's basically the development of crack, how crack started, basically, with Franklin being a big time hustler. So him giving Teddy screwdriver was to show him that he wasn't in control. Yeah, that's what I got from that scene. When Franklin showed him the screwdriver, he's just saying, "Hey, I was ready to fuck you up, dude. Like, I'm not to be fucked with. I'm a serious player for real. I snuck that screwdriver on you and you didn't even know. So anytime during this whole, since you let me go, I could have fucked you up." Okay? So it's just to let him know that anytime since you let me go, I could have fucked your ass up. But I didn't. So we all right. But just to let you know, I'm dangerous too. So it's more of a message to Teddy that, hey, I'm a dangerous motherfucker too. You ain't the only dangerous motherfucker with these cattle prods and these basements with these fucking light bulbs and shit. I caught that. I thought he was going to kill him. It's basically a message to say, hey, I'm a dangerous too. This whole time, motherfucker, I could have been cut your ass. I could have been jugged you with this fucking screwdriver. Just know that. You need to know that. Is he a cop? He's a CIA agent. CIA agent. So yeah, y'all, not for anything, but I definitely love tonight's episode. Nothing to really, I don't have any really. Do you think Teddy's still acting tough, or is he starting to transition to a true tough guy? You know, see, GG, you know I don't fuck with Teddy. I think they will blossom this relationship between the two. Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up on the show. Yeah, GG. Teddy is no. Teddy, I'm still confused. You know me, I'm still confused about Teddy. Because I told you, when he fucking look at this shit. When he's telling him, say, bro, what's my name? You don't know who I am? Figure it out. Figure it out. And he say, you're the connect. And then he does this fucking, I'm the mean one, Mr. Grinch ass fucking smile. I'm like, what is this? Like he was pleased that Franklin figured it out. This was really strange. It really was. So you know I'm not a big fan of Teddy's character. I'm not a big fan of, he's acting better this year. This season versus last season, he's doing a better job of acting because last season the acting was fucking terrible. I'm sorry. I love you, guy. I don't know who you are. I love you. But that fucking Kramer mixed with Walter White shit he did last year, he's dropped that shit this year. So I'm happy about that. But this whole figure it out, you don't know who I am, I'm gonna fucking kill him if you don't figure out who I am. And then he figures it out, you're the connect. And then he gives him this fucking smile. Yeah, you got it. I think he really nuts. It will come out later. If he's really nuts, cool. I would like that. I would like if he was truly fucking nuts. I would like that. If he has some sort of mental disorder that develops and unfolds over the course of the show, I would like that because it could help explain some of this nonsensical bullshit that comes from his character. Just think about it. I'm just asking you guys straight up. Why is he smiling at Franklin right here? This was shortly after Franklin said, you're the connect, and he gives Franklin this smile. Why? What is the purpose of it? You could have told him you was the connect. You didn't have to go through all this, put a gun to his head, put a gun to his homeboy's head, and play this weird game of Jeopardy. This weird game of Guess Who. And the reality of the situation, he acts kind of weird, right? Like a Manson killer smile. Right. The weird thing about this situation is he needs Franklin as much as Franklin needs him. So that's the crazy shit about it. That's what I really didn't get. The whole, he needs Franklin too. His fucking main dude just got busted. His main guy just got fucking busted. What's up, Brad? The Jew got busted. So you need somebody to move these fucking keys. Why are you going through all this weird shit? I understand you want to be protective, but Jesus. I understand he wants to be overly cautious. I can understand all of the shit that goes on with everything, but goddamn. If you don't figure out who I am, you're the connect. What the fuck? This, I don't know, you guys. So when you ask that question, Gigi, I don't fucking know. He probably wants Franklin to be his right hand. He just lost his right hand though. So he's torturing Franklin. And then Franklin's like, yeah, I can probably move 6 keys. Oh, that ain't enough. All right, 10 keys. Oh, cool. That'll work. I don't know, bro. I'm not really. Like I said, the Mexicans are my favorite cast of characters, followed by Franklin and them, or for the sake of consistency, let's call them the blacks. So the Mexicans and the blacks are the most compelling. This fucking CIA operative connect dude, I still haven't seen anything from him that fucking compels me to his fucking character. Even tonight with him finally mixing it up with Franklin. I don't understand goofy plot, but I do like its sense of craziness. Yeah, I liked the scene. Yeah, I still liked it. I mean, I thought it was cool. I thought it was done very well. I thought it was acted very well. I thought it was compelling. But as far as understanding that character, the CIA character, is not compelling at all. But the whole environment, the lock to, But even with that being said, and I mentioned this earlier, there was never a sense of danger in that whole fucking the pilot. Yeah, let's talk about the pilot in a moment. There was never a sense of danger in that whole locked in the basement thing. Every time he pulled a gun on Franklin, every time he pointed the cattle prod at him, every threat was almost an idle threat. Every threat was almost idle because you just knew that he wouldn't necessarily hurt Franklin in any meaningful way. So great scene, but it was missing a level of consequence. Yeah, the pilot, he's an ancillary character at this point. I wouldn't really. The pilot's ancillary. The little homegirl that the CIA operative is running with, she's ancillary at this point. So, you know. But yeah, I just can't wait for next week. I'll put it like that. For those who do not know, I am the Black Guru. What I offer is sage wisdom. Follow the Black Guru if you don't already. And keep those hearts flying. Follow me right here on Periscope. Follow me on YouTube, The Black Guru on YouTube. Also follow me on Instagram, The Black Guru on Instagram. I'll be posting tonight's review on YouTube if you want to rewatch it or watch the episode and watch the review afterward. Stick around because I'm gonna shut this down, but I'll be right back. I have something else I want to talk about. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. Will you do Mayans review when it comes on? I don't know, Troll, because I'm really not a big fan of fucking how Sons of Anarchy ended. So I kind of don't trust Mayans right now. I also don't trust Breaking Bad right now. I mean, I also don't trust Better Call Saul. So I probably won't be reviewing Better Call Saul. Can you please watch The Handmaid's Tale? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking more and more about it. No bullshit, GG. I'm thinking more and more about that. You see Jack's grave in a preview? Yeah. I will be reviewing Insecure. So we will be reviewing Insecure. I know the ladies gonna yell at me after the fucking show. Oh, that's why I don't like niggas now. I'm like, I'm not even saying nothing bad about the show. I'm like, yeah, tonight's episode of Insecure was pretty good. Guru. Ugh. I don't like niggas now. I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm just trying to. Shit. So I'm just preparing myself for all of that. But I will be reviewing Insecure. It does look pretty interesting this year. I'll be there. I won't tell you. I won't yell at you. Okay, cool. And one last point about not Power, but Snowfall. I want to get this on the record again. Snowfall has some of the most amazing fucking dialogue. It really does. This dialogue on this show is so fucking good. As far as moving the plot through dialogue, really, really great at doing that. Really, really top-notch shit. A note about Power. Kendrick Lamar is supposed to be on this week's episode of Power. So I warned about celebrities coming on to Power 2 seasons ago. Or a season ago. I kept saying, because Empire used to do that shit. Empire was starting to bring on Alicia Keys and all this bullshit. I'm like, oh my God, Empire is fucking trash. Well, Empire was already trash before they did that. So I'm very, very skeptical of this week's Power. Hopefully Kendrick does a great job to do a share scope with that woman when reviewing Insecure. Maybe. Maybe I should. After Minds, you think they'll make a black MC show? That will be dope. What is he gonna do on Power? Me too. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm a little nervous. Might be good, might be bad. Let's just see. But I'm gonna be the first to tell you. I'll be the first to fucking tell you. When I review Insecure, I don't know. Should I do it with a woman? Maybe. Maybe. Nah, I don't know. Tricky, I don't know. Gigi, I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't want nobody just fucking repeating and, I liked it. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Because sometimes women be wanting other women to help back them up with shit. I don't know. I might just come full strength black guru. I don't know. Because sometimes women say shit and they want another woman to back them up on it just because they a woman. Even though the shit don't really make no fucking sense. Women got a bad habit of doing that shit. So if I have a woman on, she's liable to say fucking anything and be like, right, ladies? And ladies like, yeah, but it's like, no, that shit didn't make no fucking sense. You do the same thing. No, I don't. I don't do that shit. If I'm saying something that a bunch of people agree with, then I probably need to rethink about what I just said for the most part. You don't think it makes sense unless we agree with you? I wouldn't say that. Not at all. Good review. Later. All right, troll. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all, Gigi. I don't. That's not even my makeup. But yeah, let's talk about it. I appreciate everybody's time, and I'll catch everybody on the flip side. Like I said, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram for the where this video will be posted. I may be posting other content. I may be posting other content as well in regards to this week's Snowfall or in regards to Snowfall, Power, Insecure in general. So y'all go ahead and follow me on there. And I appreciate everybody's time. One love.